we're calling it a draw.
Alright.
You got your money back.
Okay.
Tries join poker night.
So,
Second we leave.
welcome everyone as we come for our second session of Knights of the Frontier. As last session, the knights had succeeded in destroying an entire Imperial task force, a force-enhanced captain, and also securing a minor station. As our precursor friend is not here today, we will continue the session without her. But, of course, she is still in our hearts, as she will probably be back next session. Oh, yeah.
Where are you now?
Yeah. We're live. We're live, boys. As we start this session on the foresty planet of Arda, as an imperial penal colony, it kind of comes into view. It has been turned into sort of a town, as there's these shacks and houses outside of it, and the penal colony itself has been turned into what seems to be a main government building, a mayor's house, command center, and the main location for the entire, what would it be, the planet or the town of Arda?
I guess the planet, because the planet basically is the town of Arda.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, fair enough. I just didn't know, like, what would we consider it jurisdictionally. So yeah, we start there with a couple civilians walking across the street. They were talking about their day, and one of them mentions how they've heard radio from the tower that the fleet has actually succeeded at destroying the Nemesis Black Fleet. As they all head into work, we look up at the sky, and a Gazanti jumps out of hyperspace. The Sulamanya, you have arrived on Arda.
Oh, it's good to be back. I'm throwing everywhere on my desk all of a sudden, because I tried to be back in my chair. You know, after the Wonder Galaxy, blowing planet, people up, it's good to be back when it all started. Take me down immediately. The mayor requests my presence.
Yeah, as they land, Mr. Manya, are you bringing the Wookiee and the Mandalorian, or are they back on Arda? Sorry, Andal.
I'm bringing the Wookiee, not the Mandalorian.
All right.
Yeah. If you're bringing me, you are bringing me, because I'm just sticking with you.
The Wookiee is the realest one to walk the earth. He's been here forever. The very symbol of this planet's liberation. He's coming with us.
Oh yeah, definitely. Wookiee is definitely a war hero.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh.
The locals definitely tell stories of like your missions.
How the Wookiee broke the glass of a spaceship to break into it.
We make people hopeful. That's all I gotta say. We give you the sanitized version, not the I ripped that guy in half version.
I threw someone onto a building and split them in half.
It was certainly something that happened.
So, as
I rule them. You rule them with respect.
as the Gazanti lands on Arda, I don't remember if we even gave it a name yet.
Well, we tried to, but you didn't want to name it the Teletubbies, so we were kind of dead on ideas.
Yeah, because I knew that was a joke answer. We don't need to come up with it now, just like to differentiate from the other Gazantis, like the one
How does
Luke
everybody
commands.
feel about bearer of the word. Hmm?
The power.
I feel it's too long, but I like bearer, like bearer of justice, bearer of but
Alright, the Fidelitas Lex. How are we feeling?
I don't have a problem with that. That's weird, but I don't have a problem with it because it feels very Star Warsy.
I mean, this is Star Wars, so wouldn't it need to be Star Warsy?
Yeah, but I don't think when I think of like of a ship name like the Bringer of Justice, like that doesn't feel very Star Warsy, but it's definitely an Imperial ship name.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Vaguely translated means the law of the
I
word.
would very much like to get my ship back.
You'll get your darn ship back.
I still think it should be the Powerpuff Girl.
I know you do.
Well, give you your own starfighter, and then you can name it the Powerpuff Girl.
I think it would be hilarious if my character just attracted and attached a attraction to dolls. Like girly doll.
Sir, the Powerpuff Girl is on translation. What do we do? You know, genuinely, I think I'm really game to see what Kylo Ren's on about when men blow that piece of junk out of the sky.
Anyway, so as we land Exante, the landing struts that definitely need maintenance land Silmania, you can feel them kind of just like you're a little unsteady, like you're unsure if it's gonna hold, but then it holds as it always does. Yeah, as Hunter is on the bridge with you, as he it kind of turns to you. Ready out, ma'am?
You even have to ask, Commander.
As he kind of smiles and heads out, as he just kind of takes in as he gets back the fresh air from instead of the recycled air in your Gazanti, as it's not just air, it's his home's air.
Gotta stretch my legs, feel it. Give it a good crack on my back. It's good to be on actual gravity as well for once, rather than just on artificial space stations and in space and all that other nonsense.
Am I good to go outside with I?
Oh, definitely. You are just like you're walking a little slower, as you do still need to heal. Because I expected like as soon as you got consciousness, you wanted to be out of that bacta tank.
Yeah. So basically, I'm sticking tonight like a lost puppy to their owner.
You are my favorite person, and we will stick together, alright? I don't want nobody trying to murder me again, no crazy Imperial governor, no captain, no penal colony.
Faster than me, I'm just gonna and just hold it in front.
Yeah, as this what seems to be some kind of like ranger recon scout rides up to you in this horse-like creature. You guys had seen them a couple before while you guys were riding around the forest, but you guys do know that the Empire tried to hunt them to extinction, though with the help of the tribes that you guys fought with, that was not possible. As they're a horse-like creature, like a horse-like creature that's native to this world.
Alright. That ugly camel thing that you showed us.
No, not that. It's a special thing because it's unique to this world. As it rides up to you as the human who's on it turns to Vasilamanya. Commander, we've waited for your arrival.
As no doubt you have. I'm assuming you're here to escort me to the parade?
The mayor would like to talk to you before the parade, but yes.
Very well then.
How does the intrusion come up? What am I supposed to do?
I guess I bring you along, but I don't really like bring you along. Like you're on our but you're not like with us.
I'm just there.
I thought you hired me last session.
I did hire you, but that doesn't mean I have to like you.
I'll go in. You'll be fine.
Is the ranger tries to take you guys through like a back route, but the one of the locals, seeing the Mandalorian, just gets like super much fanboy and just walks up to him, kind of like just inspecting his armor, and it's very much like you're seeing like a celebrity, as he's just shell shocked that this Mandalorian's actually here. Amanda, how do you feel about this?
How do I feel about it?
Yes.
Yeah. How do you... Do you like fanboys?
Do you like
It makes you last longer. Take
Oh,
a damn picture. It'll last longer.
As it kind of backs away. Sorry for the intrusion, I guess.
You just say take a picture when you know damn well he doesn't have a camera.
How do I know he doesn't have a camera?
This is a primitive world, stupid. How is he supposed to get a camera?
I don't know. Troll me.
You think the Imperials are taking like documentary photos, like living my best life as a bunch of like forced laborers were in the back slaving away?
Maybe.
So, the walk continues as you guys slip into the hallway. Vasilimani, you get memories of this hallway as you remember charging down it as you guys incited the revolt against the Imperials. And as you guys head upwards, you would remember right where the Imperial armory was, where the Imperials tried to surrender and the natives just massacred them. And you turn your head in a little bit, there's a hangar bay with two snow speeders that you haven't noticed before. Well, you had noticed, but since it's been so long that you've been here, you've kind of forgotten.
No, you're not incorrect. I remember how these things used to help us down, you know? It's good to see them being used for more proper purposes.
As yeah, the ranger, who is definitely off his horse by now, escorts you into the actual the mayor's office as he stops the Wookiee Mando. Only the commander inside.
The Wookiee can the Wookiee be allowed to come with? He never does tend to leave my side these days.
As the ranger kind of looks at the Wookiee and just like, I don't see a reason why not.
I kind of like turn around and I'm assuming he's doing like whatever you're doing, like, come on, Wookiee, let's go.
Yeah, when the ranger looked up at me, I wanted to give him the most fiercest death stare.
Yeah, and he's looking at you like he doesn't trust you.
I'm just gonna put my on my shoulders.
Don't put me on your shoulders. This is supposed to be professional.
And this is also an interior, so you're right up against the ceiling and you're hurting your head, as this man is like 8 feet tall and you have another like 3 feet because you're sitting down, so that hurts.
I'm supposed to be a doctor running a war. Put me down.
I set you down very, very gently.
So with all due respect, this is stressful enough as it is. I don't need to hurt my head anymore than it's already aching. Alright. And then I like brush myself off and continue walking, straightening my collar with my like golden material stuck down.
Am I just like standing outside?
You are just outside of the door as the ranger kind of stands guard. So, as Vasulamanya and the Wookiee walk into the room, the mayor immediately gets up and shakes Vasulamanya's hand. Welcome, Commander. I hope Art is treating you well?
As well as it ever did. You know, it is nice to walk around with the Imperials, though.
Did you notice the extensions we made to the exterior? As the city is getting quite big now.
I can't say that I have. You must show me them sometime.
I've come up with an idea, as I'd hope we could get back to the true era of this discussion before the parade.
Oh, speak your mind.
As well, I've done some research on the front lines, and correct to say that Andal is next.
That does appear to be the case, yes. We've invested significant time in it, and after driving off their fleet of the Condo, it would make only natural sense to finally secure our flank from that blasted ice world. Why do you ask?
There, my staff and I have been wanting to move this penal colony from the penal colony building from moving away from storing our weapons, at least our vehicles, as I have about, as he pulls up a data pad, yes, I have 3 ATRTs and 2 T-47s combat speeders. They're the combat variant, which hopefully makes them better against TIE fighters, but still T-47s.
We'll take whatever we can get to this point. And I'm assuming it is a shame we've been underutilizing them all this time.
There is also 2 speeder bikes, but if you need them, you can take them. But I don't have enough. Stables to carry out my entire recon force. So I've been using those speeders, but of course you can take them for the war effort.
That shouldn't prove entirely necessary, given the recent influx of troops we've had, along with heavy armor and complete orbital domination at this point. Some recon speeders should not be necessary for our attacks in the heavily advanced positions. But I will let you know if the situation changes.
Good.
As this is going on, I'm just gonna sit in the corner and pull out a pristine skull that I got on the way. Just from one of the random people I've killed, and just start fiddling with.
I kind of awkwardly look over to him, like, not now.
What? I'm bored.
Then go outside. Talk to the Mandalorian or something. Please.
He's even more. Fine, I'll put it away.
Forgive my bodyguard. He's got some quirks. The war has not been kind to him.
No, it's pretty kind.
Is Commander Jackson here? I know his nickname is Hunter.
I'm sorry, could you please repeat that? You just like I heard noise like scraping all of a sudden.
Yeah, I think that was from Cosmic. Is Akara Jackson with you? I think his nickname now is Hunter.
Yes, he was with us.
The locals have been wanting to see him as well as you. So it's good that you brought him along.
Well, it does make natural sense. Don't worry, I'm sure he'd be more than happy to see his people again.
As the mayor turns around to see like the view that is outside of the now growing town of Arda.
The thing, just so long ago, we used to be prisoners here. Place is quite improved over the past days.
And my fear is that we'll become prisoners again, if not dead.
You need not have that fear, Governor. We've been making substantial gains on the front lines, driving back Imperial force over and over again. I'm sure that we'll have the system secured within the year, if luck prevails. For now, just worry about keeping yourself and these people happy. They've earned up to what they've gone through.
Yes. There is one other matter, but it is not necessary for now.
Well, if you insist, then. I shan't want to take up any more of your precious time that I already have.
As he nods and hands you a datapad, the ranger captain will also send you to, he will send you to where the parade will start.
Very good then. One nice question before I go. Governor?
Yes?
Have the gangs been treating themselves properly? I personally haven't looked into well, but I'm assuming the shivs have not been troublesome.
Shivs all but dissipated. Now they run the Shiv Blaster Company out of the old workshop. That's also the discussion I'd like to discuss with you. The Shivs would like a loan, 50,000 or so, to upgrade their workshop, as they have not been making profit, but for the war effort they definitely have. But they would like to expand their production.
Expand it to what? More per day or higher quality? Don't get me wrong, I've been thankful of the 11s they've been delivering us so far, but I don't think it's entirely necessary with the stockpile of blasters we've accommodated so far. We simply lack fighters to use them.
Understand, ma'am. I'll let him know.
Thank you. And make it as gentle as possible. I understand being ordered around by a tower may not sit properly with a few of them.
Would I just... Sorry to interrupt, but would I just be talking to the ranger outside saying, "Oh yeah, I killed the force-sensitive captain"?
Yeah, you'd probably be bragging about that.
Oh, you definitely would be bragging. And he is, like, compared to all the other war stories he's heard, this is a shock, because he believes that the Force doesn't exist. As he's like he's just trying to shut down anything you're saying about the Force and this captain.
He pushed me around with the dark gods. Well, it must have been an extremely powerful pulse then. No, you don't understand. He literally threw me across the room. Very powerful indeed.
He tried to intercept my mind.
Yes, when some get aggressive, they are able to do that.
No, like literally, he tried to follow my mind with the Force.
Sure. As he pats you on the shoulder.
Alright, when you come into a Force field, and you have to fight them, like my ancestors did, don't call me.
Buddy,
Question.
that's why I'm a rancher on the back lines. I won't be seeing any Force users.
Backlines.
Yes, Vasulamanya.
No, this is like an out-of-universe question.
Oh, yeah.
Has Maren been blast yet?
It has not. It will be in a couple of years. Probably 2.
Something to look forward to then. Alright.
Not for the Mandalorian.
Yeah, but
No, we're supposed to reclaim my honor.
But
yeah, that's my only question.
But it is under severe Imperial rule right now. It's just not been bombed to smithereens.
Alright. Sounds good. Keep talking.
Yeah, apparently-
The horse is totally real.
So it's like Ryloth right now, where like you both don't want to go back to your homeworlds because it's just cruel.
Yeah.
They're currently mining Mandalore for every ounce of Beskar they have.
Well, of course they would.
I mean, it's not like you didn't.
They just try to do it
Apparently.
sustainably. So,
God, how do you sustainably mine? Anyway, keep talking.
well, it's just, what do we do now? As the meetings are over.
Let's have a parade, dude. Why not? We can keep talking about forced atheism if you want, but if we want to move forward, we have that parade.
Yeah.
Let's move forward.
Mandalorian, would you like to be in the parade? Alrighty.
Would
Yeah.
I like him? Sure, I
Well,
guess
my arm's not the shiniest. I'd be on it.
seeing how the fan groupies love him would be good for propaganda at the very least.
You have the start of this parade. Like you guys are all waiting in line with the ATRTs. There is the 2 squads of clones that are still here, ready to march. There's also the ranger units, which there is an entire squad of them, and they are cavalry, and they are so they are fast moving recon, but they're horse cavalry. So the problem is that once you shoot their horses, they're kind of destroyed.
Yeah. Like seeing all the clones lying up, I kind of like lean over and whisper to the Loki like, I never really liked clones. You know? Bro, Red Super Soldiers. Quite Boston edition. Now imagine what we could do with 1,000 asteroids. Oh, I can't live with that right now.
As the parade starts with the T-47 combat speeders flying out of the tower, just like very low to the ground, as all the locals just feel the blast as they fly past, and the speakers, they're barely working now, as just like using very limited tech that we have, start playing a version of the Imperial March that sounds more like a Republic theme, but also hints of separatist in there as well. Just like a very much anti-imperial theme, right? But it's also very heavy too. As the float starts, the parade starts with the clones walking up in rows of 4, as they march across. They stop, salute towards the sun, and start walking, continue walking. And then we have an ATRT, the Wookiee, and 2 ATRTs. Wookiee, how are you feeling as you were just in a parade with about probably 80 people just all around this parade? The entire town of Arda has come around to see this parade. Okay. Oh, Cosmic's gone.
Cosmic. Alright, Mandalorian, how do you feel?
He hasn't. He hasn't. Oh, alright. Yeah.
I forgot. I'm just basically watching out, making sure Knight's completely safe.
So you're just looking behind you, because you guys are in different areas of this parade.
That's kind of like kind of flick my head forward, like turn around, enjoy yourself, enjoy it.
Okay. I'm looking behind me and looking forward, just glancing behind, making sure good, and then basically also having fun myself.
Yeah. Yeah, but still with that like half priority mind, like my goal is the bodyguard. I must protect. As past the ATRTs is the recon units, and the one of these horses has it used to have a stand for a rocket launcher, but they're now using that stand to hold you up. It holds you and Hunter up, like one on each of the horses. As the ceremony, you're probably just like waving to the crowd, just having fun. As you can see Hunter doing poses with his sword and shield.
Enjoying the fruits of my labor, 100%. While also trying to get the Wookiee to stop it. Calm down, dude. Like, I'll be safe. We cleansed all the Imperial prisons. What is the worst that could happen?
You get sniped.
There's no snipers here. Suddenly a shot rang out from the fucking canopy, and like a dome in the sky.
As the Arda governor comes after, just walking as he waves with his two guards who are just militiamen, and then behind him is the actual militia squad. And at the end of this parade, Mr. Mandalorian, how do you come out to greet the crowd?
I got like one hand on my belt buckle and just one hand waving, just giving nods.
I was imagining it was gonna be something cool, like you fly out with your jetpack or something.
I mean, I could do that and then walk and do that.
Oh yeah, definitely like use it for occasion and then just like do a cool battle roll, and then
I just come in like street level and then go up, cut off the engines and then come back down.
Yep.
And hit the engines right before I hit the ground.
It'd be so fun. It'd be so cool.
And just like superhero landing.
As
the Iron dude.
As this parade turns and it actually ends as the all of the people in the parade, except the recon units, as you said you didn't need them, start piling up into your Gazanti. Yes, that also means the clone troopers.
Okay. Well, it's fine.
Unless you don't want them. Do you think you need them?
We will take them. This is supposed to be a grand, glorious thought. I want to send an image. I want to send a message that we are coming in force and we are coming for you.
Yeah. The
one kid that one kid you just terrifying.
You little boy. You one day could also grow up to be a militia member of the rebellion.
As the parade ends, what would you all like to do?
Well, that's a good question, actually. Anybody got some we're all leaving to go in force, you know?
I mean, I have a few things I need to do.
Oh, right, yep.
Go for it.
After the parade ends, I would like to Dryas can't understand, so that's gonna be a bit hard to communicate with them.
You could just signal like me to come along. You follow.
After the parade ends, I'm gonna signal to Dryas to come here, basically, and then same with you, Knight.
Alright. I suppose I find a way while leaving some subordinate to do it, and then I walk up to you like, yes, what is it?
Hold on. I need the armor there.
Oh.
Yes, what do you need?
Where guy made that stuff? I want to give me a pair.
Just assume I'm translating everything.
A pair of what?
Your armor. I want some.
It was made for me by the maker of Andal. I didn't think they make your size. Quite right.
Triple XL Mandalorian armor.
Trust me, he makes it work.
If we do somehow happen to manage to go to Mandalore, I will put in a good word. Maybe he could be a family.
Well,
It's very ridiculous.
If you want armor that bad, why don't we go get you some?
There's no blacksmith back on the planet where my ship is.
I'm sure there's enough scrap here lying around to keep you sustained for at least a while.
I want some good armor. Ooh, I have a lightsaber.
That woke me up. What?
I'm playing Terraria while on the call.
Man. God, keep your attention in one place, my guy.
It's the office anyways. Alright, so, do you know any more? Do you know any blacksmiths? I'm asking, you Knight.
The best I could possibly offer you is maybe go ask the shivs. They make weapons, but you make weapons, you might not know how to make armor. It all makes sense. I've heard getting stabbed sucks. In a very loose sense of the term, so yeah.
Are they good?
Well, when we're back in prison, they were very good.
Are they here?
Yes, they own their own blaster company now. We were actually just talking about that. They wanted me to put down a lump sum for them, but I'm sure we could work something out. Tell you what, if they want the money, I say, let's just say, I'll follow you, and if they want their money, they better make you a pretty fine suit of armor. Does that sound fair?
Sure.
Alright, then, I suppose we'll do that.
Alright, see you later, Mr. Armor Man.
He says, farewell, brave soldier of Mandalore.
I have a name.
Alright. And what is your name?
Cad.
Well then, Cad, we'll be sure to see you again soon.
Let me know when we're going back to the planet so I can kill the fuck out of it and get my shit back.
Just leave some of them for you, would you? He's a good man. He doesn't deserve to die.
Alright, let me cut off a finger. Just a finger.
I'm afraid it's a tractor of medicine. Don't think I can quite allow that.
You can sew it on.
I'm sorry, say that again, please?
You can sew it back on.
That's not the point. We're supposed to be liberators of the Imperial citizens, not butchers and murderers.
Well, I am liberating him. I'm liberating his hand and his finger.
We'll talk more about this later, Mandalorian.
Point.
As long as I get my ship back one piece.
You'll have your ship and more, but leave the governor to us, okay?
Fine.
Actually, before I go, here's one thing I will allow you to do with them. Last Imperial official I tried to arrest had a shocker pod in his teeth. I'll let you knock those out with safe precaution.
My shotguns.
If it keeps you happy. Sounds fair?
Sounds fair, not me.
Very well.
And where's the nearest one?
On the street to the left, you can't miss it.
Thank you, sir.
Wait, where is it going?
To the bottom.
Yeah, there is only one bar in town, and it is this very much a rack shack with like it does look good, as there is actually pretty new. We do now have a sawmill, so we can make actual like full planks out of our wood. As this place is probably one of the newer places in town, as you can see, there's an old section and the new section as they've kind of built onto this place. As It's probably the most popular place in town because it's a pub. With us being at wartime, everyone needs a good drink, which also means that the stock isn't that good.
But I get swarmed by people and children as I'm walking to the bar.
I wouldn't say swarmed, but there does like a decent amount, like a couple come over to you, because you're not that well known, but you're well known enough for this like rebellion that like people know you, right? Like if Vasula Manya was walking down the street, she couldn't walk.
Gotcha. I'm not at that point yet. Got it.
Yeah, no,
Yeah,
there's a couple, probably 5 in total to your walk to the bar, as it is pretty close though. Like a pretty close walk, probably like 2 minute of a walk. 2 minute long walk. But yeah, 5 people will ask to say hi. Even one asks to for you to sign his shiv.
Is shiv?
Yes.
My weapon, please.
It's just a regular hunting knife, but it has been engraved with Shiv Blaster Company.
Would it be an insult if I gave him a vibro knife? Because I picked one up off that guy.
It really depends. Trying to find a good role to see like how much he likes this.
Roll
Because I already have a vibro knife.
Roll me a charisma check. See how persuasively you get it.
You mean
Actually-
cunning?
Actually, yeah, give me a cunning. Give me a cunning.
Just a straight cunning.
1 difficulty.
How do you know?
Well, actually, with a setback also, because that knife he does have is carved.
Setback. 3 success, 1 negative.
Yeah, he's just. Wait, you have one of these? But like, it's rare to see one of these things. Like, I know Lukey has a vibro axe, but as he turns on the vibro feature, this is cool.
I already have one of my own, and this is just one I picked up along the way.
You have 2?
You see a lot of things when you're about.
Well, of course you do. Yeah. As he just kind of still looking at the vibro. Thanks.
You take it.
Oh, I will. As it kind of just he stares for a little bit like at you and then runs back home like very happily runs, not like running away.
Look, mommy, look! I got a new knife.
No, this kid is more like a teenager, probably 15, probably gonna join the militia next year, a couple months even maybe. But yeah,
my Cad isn't that old. He's like 22, but he's seen a lot in his short time.
Being your mentor makes sense.
Because he grew up during the Clone Wars. He joined Death Lodge as a teenager. Found out it wasn't such a great idea.
Wait, you were on a Death Watch?
Maybe.
Oh, that's cool. I can't even lie. That's dope.
2 separatists have just collided. Have just met.
2 separatists.
He regrets his decision.
I don't.
You don't regret this decision. My character regrets this decision.
Glory to the Separatist Council of the Worlds, but follow.
Yeah, to the Trade Federation.
Corporations do not rule us, unlike the corrupt Galactic Republic.
You say as the 5 main pillars of the Confederation of Independent Systems are corporations.
Shut up. We don't worry about that right now. The fact they were all working in our interest, and we worked regardless of what they wanted.
The Clone Wars is really just a very violent worker strike.
You're not wrong. justified workers' strike, I'd like to point out. Alright.
So
Anyway,
yeah,
if you're making children's wildest dreams happen, look, mommy, look.
And he continues to the bar and walks in.
Yeah.
yeah, the bartender is damn it, what's that species called? What's it, no, not Mundi.
What?
What's the, is it Krildor? Hold on, let me find out what it... Try... What Jedi was a Krildor?
I see a planet named Krildor. I don't see a species.
Okay, but I know that species that I'm talking about lives on Krildor.
Hang on, I'm looking up the species. History, gas giant, Savannah, other species, sector, system, good square, point of interest, affiliation. I'm not seeing them.
Keldor. It's Keldor.
Oh. Yeah, I was gonna say, Krildor's like Old Republic.
Yeah, what Jedi is that though?
Plo Koon species.
Plo Koon. Thank you. I forgot his name. Thank you. Yeah.
Oh god, without the mask, he looks weird as hell.
Oh yeah, that's why he needs his mask, man.
Oh my god.
This Keldor female kind of who seems to be running the bar, she's just like she's rubbing down the table. You can see that their supply of alcohol is kind of low with what they got on the shelf. There seems to also be some kid tables towards the back. There does seem to be a gentleman drinking, as he seems to be some worker, just like trying to get off of after a day of work. So yeah, Mr. Mandalorian, what would you like to do?
I'd go up to the bartender and be like, "Good evening. I'd like one drink in one room."
Rooms we don't have, but I can get you a drink.
I'll do that.
Just the question is, do you want water or do you want booze?
Booze, preferably.
All right, just to warn you, as she kind of like looks down at you, Mandalorian, it's not really the finest here. The Empire's stock is mostly deplenished.
That's fine. I'm only here for one drink.
All right, please roll me a resilience check.
Uh-oh.
As what she's giving you is equal to moonshine.
You roll a one, your liver just fails. You die on the spot, like right then and there.
That'll be a difficulty of 2, Mr. Mandalorian.
That's two successes and a triumph.
Drinking this moonshine makes you feel the best you felt probably since the end of the Clone Wars. Like the news that the Clone Wars has ended and like we were at peace until like Order 66 and all that. This is like this makes you feel great. Right? Like not even great for like a Mandalorian. Like you have you are extremely happy.
Yeah, he leaves and goes on like a late night walk on the town just to get the lay of the land.
Yeah, as the Keldor is like, hey, you, even though you're a war hero, you still need to pay.
My bad. I'm sorry.
Oh, build to the Republic.
How much are you, my dear?
Yeah. Hold on. She has to do math in her head. 7 credits.
I give her 10 and keep the change. It's a good drink.
As she looks very surprised and nods.
Now you have a wonderful evening, my lady. I'm going to have a nice evening.
Yes, you just head into the forest. Like I just imagine you feeling like you were tripping balls.
I feel like I'm a million bucks.
Oh, so about $2. So yeah, Mr. Darius, what would you like to do?
He finds a nice tree to sit under and falls asleep.
Relatable.
As he has flashbacks from the Clone Wars and being part of Death Watch.
Flashback. Flashback.
Vasil Maya, how do you feel is that like when the time it was to like start getting ready to head to Andal, the Mandalorian isn't there.
I can't just die. Like this is not what I'm paying you for. Somebody please find the Mandalorian. Anybody? Any news of word?
You would have my comm information. You can get away with anything.
Oh yeah.
Okay, do I speed dial you then?
I speed dial. Yeah. You were left on Ringer and all you hear is snoring.
No. I wake up like reporting for duty.
No, you're not. Where are you?
Oh man. Under
Would you want to attack? Are you okay?
No, I'm fine. I had a really good drink of bar.
Yes. Well, what's your situation then? Where are you?
I'm making my way back. As you hear my jetpacks are.
Just trying to run one piece. I say as I hang up the clown's piece.
When he lands in front of the ship, he kind of stumbles a little bit, but he catches himself.
Yeah.
Reporting for duty.
Yes, you can clearly assume he is going through massive hangovers right now.
He accidentally called you pre-visible.
Yeah. Somebody get him in just stick him in a room for the time being.
We do also need to. We also do need to find a title for you.
Oh, for him?
No, for you.
Oh, for me?
Because technically you aren't commander. Because if you're commander, then unless you're commander in chief, which that doesn't really.
Would he be an admiral since he's under the main?
I just have like normal.
Commander just feels nice. It rolls off the tongue.
Is it too much to ask for Supreme Commander of the Droid Army?
We don't have droids to command. What are you gonna command? The astromechs?
Shit, I take it. Except R2D was a fucking monster. He'd be like killing scores of people on a daily basis. Alright, I'll take Major then. Major Sulaiman. Like Major. That's a nice ring to it.
Alright, I was gonna say Praetor.
Praetor Sulaiman. Oh god.
I don't know why I always like naming naming people high ranking people Praetors. Like the leader of the DFA entirely is Praetor.
Hang on. I might have a good one. Well, while we're writing on my title, like, we were gonna go get the books of armor, no?
Yeah.
Yeah, where are we going?
The Black Sector Company.
Shiv's Blaster Company.
Also to give me some big
a big hammer.
I like some more fuel from my jetpack.
With all due respect, I think we should book your fly license right now.
No, this is made of best scout.
You are clearly over the legal limit to fly.
Fine, just give me a nice cold shower. I'll be fine in 2 hours.
That's fine. Stick this man in the shower.
Just point me in the direction of the shower. I'll be fine. Watch myself.
Yeah. As you guys head to the Shiv's Blaster Company, the guy, let me pull up his name here. It seems that, like, as you guys, like, walk up a little porch, as it seems, this looks like a house, like a pretty big house, or pretty big house for Arda, right? For these shacks and these huts that people live in. As you do know, like, from when they were building it, that this place actually has a bottom, has a basement.
Oh, dear God.
Which is the it's the only place in Arda that actually has a basement, including the what would it be, the Imperial Penal Colony.
Hey, question. Star.
Yes.
How much do I get from just wearing a bucket on my head?
How about it's a bucket, so 1. Actually, no, so 0, because it's like it's metal, yeah, but it's a bucket.
I mean, I'd rather have it than not, I guess.
Yeah.
So as as Shiv himself is standing at what seems to be kind of like a register behind like a counter, as he shakes your hand, Vasulamanya. Major, it's good to see you. It's been a while.
Of course.
Honestly, probably prefer than armor. I said I'll probably prefer a weapon.
It's like we're going to the store. You have to say beforehand.
Ow. Because I have so what technically we're just not talking to them,
so you want a weapon, not armor now, correct?
Cosmic, how about fix your mic, please?
For right now, yeah. Right now, alright, so first, I want a weapon. I'm gonna get armor later or from other people, but right now, I just need a weapon.
Also, how much credits do we have in store?
I know I have 6.
I want to save them for big purchases down the line.
You have 96,000.
It was you. Okay. Yeah, okay, sounds good. Alright,
and I have... I have 6,000.
We really need to get you like an official translator or something. I swear to God. I can't be following you around everywhere for your frivolous purchases.
Just put him like with like those Thorian voice modulators.
Oh, stick him with a CPO model, actually, that'd be cool.
Oh my God.
And
anytime the Wookiee gets angry, he just hits the protocol droid and the head goes flying off. Whee!
Oh, that would be mean, but kind of funny, yeah. Alright, yep. It has been a while, yes. Sorry I wasn't able to return sooner, of course. The Empire is relentless, and we have to be just so. But I'm glad to see you're making do for yourself here back home.
Has the governor talked to you about my proposal?
Yes, he has. He has indeed. Expanding your production, I must say, is quite a tempting offer. But I'm afraid we cannot spare exactly 50,000 credits, which is exactly why I came over to talk to you.
Oh?
I would like to renegotiate the terms of your arrangement. I think what you're doing here is quite valuable, but 50,000 is quite a lot.
It would help me get a separate home and make this entire building into the warehouse building these weapons.
And this would expand our production by how much? Not to be rude, but we have only received a small trickle of blasters back to force.
Oh, of course. This is just some couple estimates. Well, I don't think we have anyone skilled to do estimates except me, but I'd say around double.
So remind me how much we're currently getting.
So because of their skill, and their skill will actually, the skill has nothing to do with it because the skill only changes if you change what they're making. But if you keep them on E5s, right now, we are making per day. Let me check it out. 0.88 blasters per day. Ooh. And if you double that, so that'd be 1.6 per day.
Okay. Or 1.76.
Yeah.
Ooh, that's Alright, but I do need a favor for you in return if I'm donating such a large lump sum of money to the cause. Of course,
what would that be?
Small personal favor, of course, but you remember the Wookiee, don't you? I like say as I gesture over to him standing on my shoulders, what I'm assuming is very menacing and very big.
Yes, but to a man like Shiv, it's very much more cuddly, as he knows the Wookiee. Yes, this big hunk.
He's been serving us quite faithfully, quite reliably, actually. I wouldn't be standing here right now if it wasn't for our big friend. He wants a weapon, and as I've understood it through many years of serving a prison sentence with you, you're very good at making weapons.
It would just depend on the weapon here. Hold on, hold on, both of you. I think I got something perfect for a man like you. As he heads downstairs, and you actually, do you follow him downstairs?
I did.
I so I stand up here.
Wookie, as you head downstairs, you hit your head on this very short stairway down, as the as Shiv opens up the this giant storage area where you guys keep all of your blasters, like the entire Knights of the Frontiers storage is just in a locker. Well, actually, not just this locker, but in a couple others. This is just where we keep the ones that haven't gone to the Capitol building yet. So like all the blasters they make, and whatever specialty Shiv can actually get in this locker. But he hands the Wookiee an E-Web blaster turret, as he's very heavy as he tries to give it over to the Wookiee.
Now, is it heavy to me, or can I just pick it up like a normal blaster?
Imagine Rambo. If you take it, it's like Rambo.
Okay, so
it's not heavy to you. You would have to hip fire it, but it's not really heavy to you.
Wait, you said this is an E-Web, correct?
Yes, this is an E-Web.
Where's the power pack going? Is he strapping that thing on the back like a photo saver?
That's what he'd have to do, yes.
Oh my god.
what is it?
I'm looking up the weight for you right now.
It is basically a machine gun with a battery packed, but it's very powerful.
38 kilograms. Give me that in burger measurements.
Mr. Wookie, if you want,
250 burgers.
If you want in,
83 pounds of pure machine.
if you want if you want an in-game reference, this thing does 15 damage on a successful hit.
And my fists normally do about 5 to 7.
On average, 7 because you've been getting good rolls, but yeah. Just let you know that this is probably like a long to medium range machine gun.
Definitely be ranged heavy.
Yes. No, this is actually gunnery.
Oh, you're heavy weapons guy.
Kind of stuff. I don't have anything in gunnery. I have one in ranged heavy.
You know, Cosmic, you're thinking about this the wrong way. Even if you can't use it as a gun, he handed you a big, like, baseball bat equivalent. It's driven by the turret and swing.
What?
Bada bing, bada swing, dude.
Actually, that would upgrade your damage with your swings to probably 2 extra damage.
Oh my! So I'll be doing about 9 to 10 damage.
Yes, and that's after shooting them with the big turret.
No, it would be 8 to 9, because your average is 6 to 7.
Yeah, 8 to 9.
Yeah.
Can I put a bing on the end of that?
But I mean, like before, like previous combat rounds, it was like walking towards them. Like after he's been tearing up house, like walking forward, like heavy weapons guy, maybe just started whacking them with like a cudgel.
Like he should put like 1 into gunnery so he can fire while he walks, and once he gets close enough where the E-web is out of range, he just starts battering people in the head.
Or bayonet on it, hear me out.
God.
An E-web charge? No.
Make a custom request that would be cool as hell.
Oh my gosh, okay. I wish we've been giving XP, but we haven't, so I can't put anything in gunnery.
It's coming soon.
Well, we have been getting XP.
We just haven't been assigning it like a bunch of goobers.
You haven't told me no XP.
That's because you spent less combat in a back to tank.
I killed people.
Which people did you kill?
This is outrageous. It's
unfair. 5, 10, 15, 20, 29.
We get mission off missions, not kills.
But that should prove that one mission.
Yeah, you get XP. I don't know where you put this XP, but I gave you XP. Actually, no, I know where you put this XP. You put it all into your talent tree.
He's not wrong.
That's why you have 32 health.
27, but oh yeah, 32. Yeah.
Womp womp. You're complaining that you don't have enough, and you could literally tank like a tank shell of a face.
Where I can just, die.
I mean, you have Beskar, you're fine.
Doesn't really do anything until you get upgraded Beskar.
There's such a thing as upgraded Beskar?
This is a Beskar composite.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah, basically right now it's like Beskar glazed.
Yeah, I know what Beskar composite is, but I thought he was walking around with the full deal.
No, he's not.
No. If I were walking around with the full deal, I'd be a literal tank.
Yeah,
no, not really. Because the Mandalorian has plot armor, but you definitely would be.
It's crazy.
Beskar.
But you would be you would feel like a tank. I'll tell you that. Because it is gonna do something to your soak. Like it is gonna improve it a lot.
Bro, Wookiee with upgraded Beskar.
Do you remember my character's last name?
No.
It's Kreese.
Okay.
Oh, so you're part of the Kreese family.
I got some backstory for you after this session.
Yeah, let me know. Yeah. I could probably put it in.
Okay, hold on. How much XP did we start off with?
Dude, shut up. I know. Leave it alone.
Talking about XP. It's not funny anymore, guys. Stop talking about XP.
So,
Alright, so...
When?
yeah. Are we gonna take this E-Web blaster?
Sure.
That's up to him, but you asked for the bayonet or not. This is critical.
I actually asked for if you have a bayonet.
He asked if you make a knife that could function as a bayonet.
I have this as he pulls out a vibro knife, and with a couple modifications, I can put a bayonet socket on the E-Web.
Could you make how big is this knife currently?
About a usual like a thing of a kitchen knife.
Okay.
We'll give you a humbly request that you make it happen.
Make it bigger, please.
And that it's bigger? Really?
I don't have a vibro sword to do that with.
Aww.
This should function just fine enough. You've accommodated us plenty.
Of course, even back in the old times, these things are gonna cost. As well, I must say, with the limited use of my weapons on the battlefield, one of the main reasons for my my loan I'm asking to take is that I do have a little bit of a debt with the governor.
Debt?
The resources we use to make the guns has been coming up pretty expensive, even though it's right near us for the amount that they're used on the battlefield.
I see.
So basically, out of game, how to fix this is use more E5s, or even bring them to the battlefield with more units equipped with them, and he'd be, because he gets compensated for everyone used in the battlefield. That's how he gets his money.
I see. Well, I'll put in a good weapons order then.
Because if I'm correct, we do have capital. Like Arda is capitalized, right? Well, like this is capitalism.
Yes.
All right.
I thought of it more as just we work out the economics later. Now everybody do what we can for the good of the revolution. But yeah, it's capitalized basically.
Oh yeah.
There's systems of trading and buying and all that other nonsense.
Yeah, it usually is like I always thought it was like usually a barter system, but for stuff with the war effort, it does cost credits because then it gets you guys money to use elsewhere, right?
Yes.
But yeah. So, but like if someone needs wood for his house, he doesn't need to pay for it because that's just him trying to get a place to live, right?
That's fair for our current situation, yeah.
Oh yeah, definitely for our current situation. When when we get to the to peace times, it'll definitely become that man has to pay money. He is requesting 2,500 credits for that E-Web.
2,500. Okay. This is a lowered price, given I asked it as a favor for the donation.
Oh, that is a definite lowered price.
Then he'll have it.
Like lowered beyond lowered, because if this was to any other random person, this would probably be about 12,000.
Oh yeah, he'll have his money. Don't worry.
Alrighty.
And I guess I've got to start moving some weapon shits around. And ask the clones to stop using theirs, but I'm sure random militiamen would be happy to. Alright, yes. Thank you very much, Shiv.
So now I have an E5 with
No, you have an e-web. You have an e-web with a vibroknife bayonet.
The childlike wonder of man given new toys.
So basically, he's selling this to you, this e-web, about the same price as a light repeating blaster.
Alright.
So, like, if you know what a T-21 is, the Imperial light repeating blaster.
I do not, but I get the general picture.
Yeah. So he's selling you a turret for a minigun. For the price of the minigun. Yeah.
That seems alright. I get you.
I want to go test this.
What would we like to do for a minute? What would we like to do now?
Okay. Ooh, I could try and get me like one of those like shields that you put on guns.
I forget what it's called, but I get what you're talking about.
Unless it's metal, I don't think we can.
Yeah. Do we have any scrap ships?
None that aren't being used for scrap ships. Because there's a policy of if it works, it fights the Empire here.
What about if it doesn't work?
Then it's scrap. Like, then it's scrapped to make other things work.
Dang.
Yeah, I don't think the Imperials left anything for you guys to. Actually, no. Wait. It would be very hard for you to find anything. Like, this should be a very hard roll. But there is an Imperial troop transport farther outside of town, near where the Gazanti landed, like your guys' Gazanti landed, as that's like the designated Gazanti landing spot. From the scene where the governor the warden decided to pull a pin of a grenade and explode you in Vasilimania.
Still an asshole, by the way. I've never gotten over that.
I loved that move.
He's a dick for it.
No, he will burn because he's Imperial.
Wasn't that the damage, or was the crash that happened? I forgot which one.
It was the crash, but it was the grenade that made it explode.
Okay, yeah.
Stuck me in a back to the tank for like a year. Then
It was a week.
felt like a year.
I mean,
the message is clear, yes. What do you remember that? He was there for it.
Yes, I know. I was just he was the thing is that it's been probably about 2 weeks or so. No, about a month. You don't know if that site has been salvaged or not. So that's the problem, is that you know it was there, but you don't know if it's still there.
Well, there's no sense in not looking for it.
Yeah, give me a Give me just a basic perception check.
Perception.
Yes.
That is 2 in cunning and 0 in perception.
Oh, my dice tried to escape. So, you can't find it. The actual memory of where it was just eludes you, as you knew it like where it was headed and everything, but because you were inside or something, that like you don't remember where it crashed, because when you guys exited the place, when you guys exited the troop transport, that thing was you both were unconscious. Yeah, you had saved your friend from a total annihilation, but you both were unconscious and needed back to. Well, you just needed a couple stims, couple patches, that time instead of last time.
Oh yeah, thanks for that, by the way. I don't think I properly said thank you.
I think you did with a hug.
Oh
Yeah,
I did.
Probably take some stems with me from now on. Just have a few in my pockets.
How many would you like to take? You have he has folds, boy. He has folds. We have 47 stim packs. How many would you like? Just
I'll just take
every stim pack. You take is 1 weight.
What do you mean?
Weight is 7 plus your brawn.
Oh. Okay.
And
I'll just take 2.
All right, yeah, take 2. Yeah. Let me just minus that from your guys' stockpiles. Yeah. Now we only have 45.
Only 45. I feel like we can give one out to most militiamen, honestly.
Yeah, but they're militiamen, right?
They're worth it. Alright, well, given that I've been, and I see, like, the absolute, like, amount of things we've stockpiled, I'd like to make a few changes.
Sure, definitely.
How many fives do we have in stock?
Let me get the number. We have 15.
15. I want those assigned to our most elite squadron, alright? I'm talking like the veterans, the ones that served alongside Luki, the ones that have actually seen active combat.
Wait. Then
I understand that the scavenge blasters are just better, but this is more of a statement. The red blaster bolts just will be so much better.
I'm confused because are we talking about Luki's bodyguard? Because Luki didn't really ever. No one really served with Luki.
The ones that helped them board the ship, I'm talking. The ones that have seen like the most active combat, because they took a beating there. They deserve it.
Yeah, there's only one guy of that left, and sure. Yeah.
Wait a minute. Wait, here's another question. A lot of squads have taken casualties over like the fighting overall, right?
Yeah, but they've been replenished.
Alright. Could we like reform the veterans into like a squad of 15?
There is only 7 veterans. There's only 7 people. Like there's only because there's your rebel squad, and Luki's bodyguard, the one bodyguard. That is a squad of 7.
Alright. You know, bring them together then, and give them all E5s, and then we can change them into their own special little cohort. They don't need like a cool like badass Indian, but they're like definitely like their own like the best troops we got. We'll bring them together.
Oh, they definitely are. Yeah. Yep.
And then how many E-webs do we have? Because that one was just sitting down there.
That was the only one. He was actually able to coerce the supply officer to let him keep it, and then he sold it to the Wookiee.
Nice. Do we have any other heavy weapons, like makeshift grenade launchers, like heavier blaster rifles?
Oh, we don't have makeshift. We have actual RPGs.
Oh my god. Why
don't we have heavy weapons squadrons yet, dude?
1, because you guys haven't made any. 2, you guys have only acquired those during the Imperial assault on Arda. Back up.
That's changing. That's changing, dude. We have how many rocket launchers?
Let me check. I think it's only 2 though. Yep, 2.
I'm looking over like the ledger.
No, the fly officer is like giving you the whole tour of this warehouse as he just shows you these rocket launchers, and you're just like, why haven't we used these yet? You're just like,
You've never asked? Well, I never did ask to be here in the first place. Alright, we will assign those. Put them in the one of the veteran squad, and then we can give one out into its own like little other dedicated heavy weapons squad.
Yeah.
And then as for the rest of them, because I think we have 9 of the E5s left.
We have 8.
Could we distribute those among captains, like sergeants, I guess?
Hold on, let me. Are we including sergeants and militia squads?
Depends. How many would that bring us overboard?
Let me count. I think that would get us closer to where. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. Are we going captains of ships?
Sure.
Okay.
Just tell me, give me everything, and then I'll make exclusions based on how many we have.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
5, 6. 7.
We're going to reform the military for a decisive strike. I say the military. It's more just a bunch of dudes. But that's military enough for me.
Hey, with captains and with wait. Oh no, we have 9. We have 1 less.
Then we need.
We need 1 more.
You know what? I have one, don't I? I've been carrying one around at least.
You have been carrying one around, correct?
I donated to the cause.
All right.
But the next one that gets made is coming straight to me.
Yeah.
I mean, we're gonna have a with an E-web that has a bayonet right next to you.
All right. My thought process is we need an easy way to nominate captains and leaders. So give them a custom blaster to determine that. And then what other?
Yeah, they already had. We had already decided that they had they had DC-17s. But yeah, we can switch them out for E5s to give them more of a heavy blaster. I've actually never understood why commanders get pistols. But yeah, give them a. I call it it's a carbine. It's a blaster carbine, so it's smaller than a blaster rifle.
Alright. And then as for the rest of the remaining rifles, we have nobody to really give them.
Oh no, there is no more E5s left.
No, I'm talking about like all the 11s we have, DC-15s.
Oh yeah.
Or 16s, I guess. Could we upgrade some of the ship crews with 17s? Because I know the rest of them.
All crews have E11s.
Okay. Alright, that's better than a pistol anyway. Well, hold on to them, I guess. Or we can have a lot of sidearms, honestly. You have your regular rifle, and then you have your sidearms as well. Would that be a bad idea for like standard troopers?
I'd say for your veteran squad, I'd be up for it, but I wouldn't say for crews because I don't think they need it. I think that'd be giving them too much.
Yeah, that's a good point. Give it out to the veteran squad as their sidearm buster.
Questions are.
Yes.
Since I've never and probably never gonna use range light, range heavy kind, substitute those for gunnery.
Nope.
Dang it.
Oh, dang it. And then after that, yeah. I guess we can give most of the clone blasters back to clones. You know, good little sign of faith there. They can have their own weapons.
Oh, they already had theirs. Yeah, you gave that out basically the first, like, after the Battle of Arda, when they became an actual force of you guys, they took their weapons back.
I mean like any reserves we have, you can like kind of designate to them. You know, like, hey, if one breaks or one like, or
yeah.
do like stuff, they can be denominated to them. Alright, and then heavy weapons. Heavy vehicles, I mean, or like light vehicles. We have those speeders.
You have 2 speeders. If you guys want it, you guys do also have that cavalry squad, but that's if you guys want it. You got that has horses, They move decently fast, but they're not as good as speeders. The only other heavy vehicle you have, and heavy is a hilarious term for this vehicle, are the ATRTs.
Bring them along. Anybody who knows how to pilot them?
Pilot is a very loose word, but yes.
I'll take them.
I would more say operate. As the and also the combat speeders that are already being loaded in to your thing, the T-47s, they're up to the level of experience because they would run drills every day before you came back. They were like priming for another invasion of Arda. They are pumped and ready. These crews of the T-47s are ready for Andal.
Well, time to finally put them to good use then, I suppose. And then any other armaments I need to be aware of? Quartermaster?
Hold on, one sec.
I'm waiting. You're good.
Alrighty. Armaments. Like, what are we looking for armaments?
Like anything else, like miscellaneous. This is the part where you tell me if, like, oh yeah, you had like one lightsaber, something like that.
We have 17 bows.
Gee.
We also have Wookie, do you want a hand axe?
Sure. Why not?
Okay. We have 11 axes.
I'll take 2.
I guess we can hand those out as backup melee weapons?
Wouldn't that just be a tomahawk to him?
Yes. We can hand those out
to
as,
the Wookiee, it's probably like a miniature axe.
Do we have any like?
So like a hatchet.
The hatchet, yes.
I take like shivs, honestly, over axes. They're easier to use.
We have 57 combat knives.
Hand them out.
What do we... Every citizen, you get a combat knife.
I want every motherfucker to have a combat knife. Back out melee weapon instead of just punching things.
Hey, yeah, I'll take 2, and I'll put 2 more on my weapon.
No,
on my...
you get 2 axes, because you can actually swing them with some force to be scary.
Yeah. Nah, bro, I want to get 2 more. I have a triple bayonet.
That was funny, I can't even lie.
No, it would be terrifying seeing a Wookiee charge at you with a turret with 3 bayonets on it, like a Triceratops.
But
Are we ready?
Yes, we're ready.
All right, we're gonna have a.
I've just been waiting on the ship.
Yeah, we're gonna have a quick intermission, and then we're heading to Arda.
Wait a minute. We're back on.
To get my ship.
I got to get you.
Sorry, I meant Andal.
Yes, but I want one last thing on Arda, right? I did my whole tour and whatnot.
Yeah.
Can I go back to the hospital?
What do you mean?
The hospital from the first 3 sessions, the checkup, make sure everything's still good there.
The hospital.
Like the one where I met the little girl.
The little girl.
The hospital.
I'm trying to remember what you're
talking
talking.
I had a whole medical lecture with another person about how to.
Remember that was in a village that burned down.
Oh, the village burned down?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I thought the Wookiee stopped that.
He did, but that house still got burned down.
Is she
Oh no, that girl is fine. That girl is fine. She is now. She is actually one of the rangers now. She is not, but she believes she is. Like she's wanting to be. That whole idea of I someday will. But no, the governor is thinking about housing those villages again, as there is 3 villages out in the forest that are kind of vacant right now, as the main project has been Arda itself.
You know what? I'm just happy to know that she's okay. I just wanted news, make sure everything's up to snuff.
Yeah, I imagine you had to go see her, and like she's moved in with a couple others as her mom did die, as she did have that. Well, it was a lethal disease.
I tried. I really did.
Yeah, but I don't. When you were just a random doctor without the help of Imperial technology, there was no way you were gonna be able to deal with tuberculosis.
Oh fuck. Well, I suppose I do wish her well on her journeys. Say I'm sorry and all that other stuff. Just wanted to make sure that everything's okay. That you'll grow up to be big and strong if you eat your veggies, of course. Stay out of trouble, and all that. Yes, your ship is coming. This is an emotional moment. You go away. You go away, Dries. You go away, Dries. Yes, we'll go get your ship finally. As we board, the triumphant music starts playing, and we're now Andal, baby. With a newly reforged army, a paycheck in ship's pocket, and the desire to kick some imperial ass.
Yeah,
and to take some fingers.
I said teeth, not fingers.
Yeah.
as we're gonna take a quick intermission before we head out. Well, yeah.
Awesome.
You could break his teeth, Dries, because there's actually some merit to him. You're not breaking his fingers.
I'm the reverse tooth fairy. I take your teeth and give you nothing.
Yeah.
No, you're the reverse. You take his teeth and then they give you something. Mainly.
Yo. Alright, so I'm trying to figure out how much XP have you used, and I did that. Do you know how much we started with?
How much?
No, do you know?
No,
asking
I don't.
Dries? Any idea?
I gotta go to the bathroom. Though,
Idea
so
on what?
I'll let you guys have this discussion in peace.
Yeah. How much XP we started with?
I think it was 50.
50? I don't think it was 50.
That or 35.
Star? No, wait, he's
Not
AFK.
here.
Yeah, dang it. Cause no way that we've gotten XP every single thing. I remember getting XP for the first mission that we, but not for any other.
I'm back.
Wait,
Alright.
Sergeant.
5,000 Imperials in 5 seconds.
What do I call you? Because your name is really long.
Just call me Sulemania.
I just call him.
He just calls me Knight. It's a joke, I'm guessing, because I'm a Knight of the Frontier. But out of joking, my name is literally just Knight.
No,
like
because you're
out of RP in Discord.
Oh, Knight, just Knight.
All right, so Knight. Did you
Yes.
hear what I told Star though?
No, I did not.
My last name is Kreese.
Oh yeah, you did say that. Yes, I wasn't.
And I'm gonna tell him something. He might not like it. He might not let me do it. He might let me do it. I'm not sure.
You want to spoil this information a little early or nah?
Love child between Obi-Wan and Duchess Satine.
You know what? Hey man, whatever floats your boat. Just know I am gonna hate you for it, since that treacherous Jedi Obi-Wan turned against the core founding values of the Republic.
He doesn't know this. He thinks he's Satine's nephew. Brother to her other nephew.
Then daughter of a traitor of Mandalore who sided with the jealous and greedy Republic.
Hey, I sided with the fucking Death Watch, but I regretted my decision.
Oh,
Never said I supported the Republic though.
Then I'll hate you for abandoning a true cause of real citizens of Mandalore.
To Andal we go.
I left Death Watch right before fucking Maul took over.
It's like you leave and then Maul walks in and you both just look at each other. Oh.
I was like, "Oh, what's up, man? I'm gonna head out."
We're holding the whole situation together, and then you had to leave. How dare you? What do separatists think of Maul? Do they care that he exists, or is it more just like?
Oh no, he's a crime lord.
The holdouts don't like him.
Fair enough. But like the
Because-
actual like Confederacy during its like I guess existence.
I don't know. Because technically he
Fair.
was working with the Confederacy, but he wasn't working with it very well.
Alright, he was a. You left just as a staunch ally of the Confederacy, joined in the cause to defeat the evil Galactic Republic. There.
He was trying to bring down both sides, I'll have you know.
Well, that includes the Republic, and that makes me happy.
Separatist dog.
So,
Imperial rebel scum.
to Andal we go. As
Hi
we...
ho, hi ho. Let me move some ships around on the map like I'm playing with like childhood toys.
Yeah.
What ships? What are we talking about?
I'm moving my Gazanti going on the
Oh,
owl
up-
there.
Oh, yeah.
Owl bear.
So yeah, as your ship and your Gazanti and Luki's Gazanti, both jump out of hyperspace around the same time, into the Andal system.
Question.
As you guys looked, yeah.
As we're hyperspacing through, can I find the old hat I used to use when I was undercover as an Imperial agent?
Which
Very
what do you mean, what hat? The
Remember-
old
Yeah, the old officer's uniform that I used to wear when I was doing espionage. Do I still have the hat for that?
Is it the officer hat, or I thought it was the field uniform hat, like the Imperial Army hat.
That works. I forget exactly which one it was, but whatever you think works.
I thought
I
it was
wanna-
the field uniform hat, because then the whole thing was that you'd push your Leku up and hide it in there.
Yes, so yes, that's exactly what we're doing. I was pretending to be a Chiss the whole time.
No, it was Panteran. Panteran.
Oh, Panteran. Yes, the ones with the... Yeah, you're right. I mean, all I have to do is bleach my eyes with food coloring, and I could have been a Chiss.
True, but I don't think anyone knows who a Chiss is yet.
Fair enough. Like, oh, I'm a Chthonian. The hell's a Chthonian? Don't ask. Alright, yes, I have my hat still. That's all I want. Carry on with the epic hyperspace mission.
Yeah, as you guys both jump in around the same time as you guys you guys came up at different ends. As you guys are flying, you guys both Gazantis kind of line up together, both pointing towards the planet. And as you guys head into the start landing on the icy world of Andal.
Where's the rest of the... Do we have, like, the clones and everybody else with us as well, or...?
Yes, that is all crammed into the into the cargo space of your Gazanti.
Yep, fair enough. We were able to fit them all in there before. It's whatever. Technically it was the captain's Gazanti.
Which is your Gazanti.
Yes. Alright, as we're, like, descending down, can I hail the governor?
You definitely can.
Absolutely.
Give me a computer's check, because it does seem to be encoded.
Can I
Yeah.
assist him with this?
I want to
definitely
hail
can.
him over open frequency. That's all I want
So-
to do.
I would
wanna
like
make
to
it
assist him with this so he can get a boost.
Okay. There's my character sheet. It's the wrong one. That's also the snake person. Here we are. I have a nothing in computers, but a 3, a 2 in intellect.
Wait, so I'm just as smart as you?
Yes. You're just not very good at communicating it, because your brain pattern goes hit thing. Bad cat, I think.
So, over an open comm, he probably won't hear you,
Oh, okay.
because
Well, if
the governor isn't like a lot of other Imperials will and the natives will, but he won't hear you.
All right. I do want to. I want to address him directly.
Yeah.
So if this fails, like I said, 0 in computers, 2 in intelligence. I get a boost die because the Mandalorian is helping me.
All right. Can you say that all again except the boost die?
2 in int, 0 in computers.
Alright, so technically, if we look at just dice, this is going to be, if we look at just color dice, the encryption is pretty hard. Hey ho, but you were able to get through. Yes, it's a little spotty as it, the Mando like turns to you. It's just like, as you notice, Mando, that you do only have about 1.5 minutes to make this comm before they find you and locate you with the anti-air guns. Because yeah, they can't. Even if they don't hit the anti-air guns, they can lock it in your position and probably send a ground force. Because Andal still has a pretty good ground force.
Alright, then I'll keep it short. Just tell me when the timer actually starts, and I'd also like to say that I have my Leku back up in the field hat.
You're
Like I
live in
did when I
3,
was a spy.
2, 1, go.
Governor! Hello, Governor. Do I have your attention, good sir? I think you would remember me.
As you hear a different voice, one that you hadn't heard in a long time. As it just laughs. Yes, Sulemania, I remember you.
Darren.
Wait a minute.
No, it's Gary.
Gary! I say kind of wide and shock-eyed. Well, I thought you were dead.
That was the plan all along.
You're the governor, or are you just simply posing in his stead because the coward won't come out and face me himself?
Please, that governor is a fool. No, I'm going to take his job soon enough. But I need to get you out of my way first.
Come on, Gary. I say as I take off the hat. We can work together again like old times. I could take the governor out, and if you want, I could put you in his stead.
I wouldn't work for some rebel
30
like
seconds.
you.
It's a real shame, Gary. You were an actually nice man. I say as I cut off the comms. Trying to keep my time short.
Yeah.
Good job, sir.
Thank you. It seems the governor has had some internal problems of his own. I'm not exactly sure what the situation is, but I know that darn Imperial is back.
No teeth?
We'll figure it out soon enough. Whoever rules this planet,
I'm getting somebody's teeth.
you'll get somebody's teeth, Mandalorian. Calm your urges. We're landing soon enough.
Yeah, as both you and Lucas Gazantes land approximately the village where the radio station has been operating for what has been like a week now. The secret operation on Andal.
Yep.
Yeah, as as you guys land, the clone commander addresses you, as Tammy is quick to follow. As he shakes your hand. Major, good to see you here.
And to see both of you doing so well. Tell me, what's our current situation?
After our prison break, the Empire has locked down the local cities, but I think because of it, the outposts have been squeezed a little bit too far.
That's always good news to hear. Well, we shall start our attack there, then. Give ourselves a forward operating base. After that, we move on, simultaneously taking them apart piece by piece, before we demolish the villages and take out the factory. Afterwards, we'll take out this research station that you've sent so much news back.
You talk about the research station, Tammy feels a little offsetted.
Yes, Tammy?
The research institution is, well, I feel it's being used as some kind of factory for old clones turned into droids. It's scary what the Empire will do when they're close to destruction, or at least this planet.
No doubt. I have no doubt in my mind. But we simply cannot. But given the reports you've sent back, that place does sound quite heavily fortified. I don't think we can quite risk an attack on it directly just yet.
There is no point in attacking it at all. If there's anything, I'd say bomb it out of from orbit and destroy it with that. It doesn't deserve to exist.
But there could still be clone prisoners inside. And as much as nobody wants to see more dead lives on this planet. Especially not you, Commander?
I
No.
thought you'd be all ready to go for some clones to die.
No, but wouldn't it end their misery? As you can see, Tammy is kind of like, the reports have been very shocking to her as just being some spy and instead of being a commander instead of a spy has really taken a toll. As before, yes, she was a spy master, but not a commander of an operation. As you can see, these kind of like these patches under her eyes as she probably hasn't been getting enough sleep.
Tammy, I know how you feel about this place, but I cannot in good conscience condemn more lives to death than we have already. I'm a doctor, not a commander. And if we cannot save them before we get there, then we will at least have their vengeance. And we will drag every last stinking Imperial rat out of their hole before we murder all of them for what they've done.
Yeah, as you like try to like give this speech to help Tammy out, Luki just walks by as he throws his axe over his shoulders. Just, let's go kill some Imperials.
Now that is more my speed. Shall we? I say.
Wait, to Luki or to Tammy?
Shall we, Tammy?
She composes herself and nods as all three of you guys walk towards the little village. As the crews of your guys of the two Gazantes start setting up the ATRTs ready for battle as the crews start making sure none of it was damaged in transit.
Hey, question. How long can the E-Web go with continuous fire?
Really, it depends how much you want to push it. But I'd say about a minute, maybe two.
And then it's like dead or
Overheated.
Overheated, yeah. Overheated. The battery pack probably needs to be recharged because that thing is supposed to hold it for however long it's stationed there. As that it's basically its energy cartridge.
okay.
I'll dig some Imperials out of their rotten hole then.
So yeah, there does seem to be an outpost as they are that one of these spies are at actually. That is partially inside of a hill, and it seems to be a decent target, but it is still heavily fortified. Heavily, I mean by 2 Imperial troop transports, 2 ATDPs, and about 4 squads of infantry.
Alright, do we set up on the Owlbear then? That's a big Wookiee.
What?
I went into the Owlbear and there's just this massive Wookiee just sitting right there in the middle of the screen. doing who knows what.
Killing.
He's about to eat the fucking mining station.
Yeah, all up to you. But we are probably only gonna have another half an hour, maybe. It's up to you if you want to start combat.
Sure.
That's a good place to call it, honestly.
Yeah, I
The
agree.
red men were assaulting the base. We're gonna kick some ass. It's about to be great.
Yeah.
Damn.
Teeth.
A new weapon. Oh yeah. Also, hey, Knight. Just as you know, the skull that I pulled out was Darren's.
Darren! I forget who Darren was. Honestly.
Your first assault on the mining station, the second mining station, you tried to blend in with the Imperials.
I remember Darren now. The memories are painful.
Yeah, he tried to you tried to assassinate him. He knew what you were trying to do and tackled you. And the Wookiee just came behind him and was just like, "You don't do that to my friend," and just abused him.
Assassination is a hard word. I'm sure my blaster was set to stun.
It was not.
Oh man, must have been a faulty malfunction then. You know, these things happen.
That was very much during your bloody doctor period.
Hey, I am not a bloody doctor. He's killed 30 people. I've killed 7.
Technically, only 30, 29. Well, actually, yeah, 30 if you count Darren.
The Hippocratic Oath is being upheld as best it can in these troubling times. It's not like I'm not trying to not kill people. Okay? I'm trying. It's just very hard.
I'm trying to kill people. I want to rack up that.
Curb the murder, dog. We're supposed to be liberators. Meanwhile, the Mandalorian wants to go break teeth for some reason.
I'm liberating them from life.
You told me I could break teeth, and I want to break some teeth.
The governor is because he might have a shocker pod in there, and we can't allow suicide. We need a prisoner.
I want him to be using dentures for the rest of his life.
I liberate them from life.
So,
He stole my ship, he stole my droid, he stole my supplies, he stole my bounties.
I'm trying to be a good person, I swear.
But yeah, so, with everything in prepped, a good time spent on Arda, as it was definitely needed to come back to our home planet. Yeah, this is where we will stop for, this session. Next session, we will, begin the assault of, one of the outposts on Arda. Sorry, on Andal. So yeah, Andal will soon fall.
Alright.
See you later, everyone. Yes?
How much XP did we start off? I'm trying to do all the math here.
Bro, leave it alone. It's probably all... Because I don't remember the XP for every mission.
This man is an XP fiend.
I'm pretty sure I was only given the XP for the first mission that we have, because you haven't brought up XP after that.
I do every mission.
No, you haven't!
I just straight up forget every time.
You need to write down or be able to give you guys XP.
This is why my character sucks.
You haven't been telling me.
I have.
This is a lie.
Anyway.
Yeah.
So, see y'all later.
Alright.